All right, welcome back to Tipton 4x4. Today, we're going to talk about airing down tires. And what we have here is a 35-inch tire. This is on a little TJ. But the whole purpose behind airing down tires is to get better traction. So basically, what we have here is a normal tire in the shop. I've set it up on this little piece of tubing here so you can see a fully aired down road tire will sit up top on the grip. So what we're going to do is we're going to let some air out of the tire and just so we get the pressure down on the tire so that we get some better grip out of the for the off-road conditions. So I've got what I like to use, which is a valve core tool. You can do it different ways. There's lots of different tools. So we're going to take this valve core tool out. All right, real quick, we're going to talk about the valve cores that we just yanked out of that tire. So this is the valve core that goes to the tire, and as you can see, it's got a little flat spot there on the top where this driver hooks into it, and it's got some threads and a little seal on it. This is the tool that I used. There is many tools to do this. You don't have to take the valve core out. You can just push on it and let the air out slowly. This is what I like to keep. It's got extra valve cores. It's got the little tool on the end of it. And you just pop this little piece of plastic off and get some of your valve cores out. And if you're looking for that, it's been around. I've had this forever. I think got this from McMaster Car or something, but that's what that is. Super handy tool. But that's basically what I'm doing to pull the valve cores out. There's several other tools to do this. All right, so now we have our tires aired down for trail conditions. And on these tires here, I like to run about 10, 12 PSI on the trails. So if you notice, when you're looking down, there's a little bit of pooch in the tire here. And looking at the bottom, you're a lot flatter along the bottom. And it gives. You see how it kind of gives up around this tubing? That's what you want. You want the tire to be able to give and wrap around those rocks and grab. You are going to lose overall height in the tire when you do this. Your tire is not going to be as tall, so you're going to lose ground clearance under your Jeep. But you are going to gain traction. On some of your newer stuff, with these smaller tires, it's a real game of being lower than you already are on a stock Jeep versus traction conditions. So if you do air down, you may not air down as much, or you may not air down as all if you've got a completely stock Jeep. But if you're running 35s, 37s, even some 33s, knock some air out of these tires, you're going to get that flatter bottom like we're looking at there, and you're going to get a much better traction out of it.